Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill asks Poppy if he's Luna's father, and Steffy tells Finn he's let her down, again. Moment on the Bold and the Beautiful, Katie asks Bill and Poppy about their history. Luna tells RJ she thinks her mama is falling for Bill, and Liam and Hope bandy Finn's treason. At the Precipice house, Steffy shows Finn a social media post of him at Sheila's marriage. She yells he wasn't just at the marriage, he was part of the form. Finn swears he allowed. The form was at the sand, and he was just picking up pizza and stumbled upon it. Steffy says he should have left, but rather, he gave Sheila exactly what she wanted. She asks, how could you do that? She wonders if he was going to tell her, and he swears he was. He says this was poor judgment on his part. She says she asked one thing of him, not to associate with Sheila, and she ends up with a print of him at their marriage. He asks if there's anything he can do to make this right. She says he needs to learn to say no. Finn admits she's right, and he should have left. Steffy says this can't keep passing. She has told him to stay down from Sheila, and he's letting her down again. He's sorry and doesn't want to make her feel unsafe. She says he doesn't make her feel unsafe, but staying at the marriage was the wrong move. He insists Moment was arbitrary, and he was in a weird spot. Steffy says she doesn't watch that Sheila is his mama, she doesn't want him to have a relationship with her. She also walks out. Finn thinks back to the moments he's participated with Sheila, when she saved Kelly, and Moment when she thanked him for being at her marriage. He hears Steffy's words telling him to stay down from Sheila, and Hope telling him that Steffy shouldn't get to mandate his relationship with Sheila. At Forrester, Liam tells Hope that Finn must be out of his mind going to the marriage. He understands her reason for being there, but Finn is another story. Liam feels Finn always picks Sheila's side over Steffy's. Hope says Finn didn't know they were getting married there, but Liam thinks he should have left. He defied Steffy's wishes and she's going to be pissed. Hope says this hasn't been easy for her either, but perhaps Sheila is able of changing. Liam says now she sounds like Finn. She says this isn't Finn's fault, and they don't get to choose who their natural parents are. Liam says Sheila is dangerous and he doesn't want her to hear to anyone who tells her else, including Finn. Liam leaves, and Hope says, great talk. Alone, Hope thinks back to Finn puffing her shoulders in his office. At the sand house, RJ and Luna kiss and make up. He asks how she and her mama are doing. She says her mama is hanging out with Bill a lot and she thinks she's falling for him. She admits her mama has always been concentrated on the two of them, but she's noticed a change in her lately. RJ asks, because of Bill, Luna is sure she's falling for him, and Bill has been kind to her, and in a way, she wishes he was her pater. At his place, Katie questions Bill and Poppy about how long they've been musketeers. Poppy says over 20 times, but they lost touch long ago. They just happened to run into Bone. Another at lunch, and Poppy thinks fate brought them back together. Katie asks how they met. Bill admits it was at a music jubilee, and Katie jokes she can't imagine Bone Bill moving and grooving. Katie can see they're happy, and Bill says Poppy and Luna have come veritably important to him. Katie leaves them, and Bill invites Poppy out on his yacht to go sailing. She can't believe he has a yacht. He shows her prints of his yacht. Poppy says she's beautiful, but Bill says she's not as beautiful as Poppy is. Poppy brings up Katie and says she's veritably intimidating, but she's also smart, swish, and enough. She wonders why they aren't together still. Bill calls it a long story that he'd rather not get into. She just can't imagine being married to him and letting him go. She tells Bill they only had that one night together, but it was special to her. He regrets not reaching out to her for an alternate date and getting so involved in his work. She admits she was agonized. She wishes they could go back and not spend all those times piecemeal, and what a difference it could have made. Bill has to ask if there's any chance that Luna is his son. Does she know who her father is, and could it be him? She tells him it could be him, that he might be Luna's father. Steffy's shocking response believes Finn, but still attacks Sheila? The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease Steffy Forrester Finnegan may have a shocking response. She may or may not believe John Finnegan went to Sheila Carter Sharp's marriage accidentally, but she still attacks Sheila. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, a pizza and a prayer. There's no mistrustfulness. Finn's marriage will be hanging on by a pizza and a prayer when Steffy finds out he walked into Sheila and Deacon Sharp's marriage and stayed. Sheila was determined to keep her son in her life, indeed if it meant playing with his feelings. Finn's surprise at stumbling upon her marriage to cleric at Il Giardino while picking up pizza was relatively the shock. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy's shocking response believes Finn, but still attacks Sheila? Luckily, Steffy and Liam Spencer knew he was going for pizza when the marriage was supposed to be at the sand. Still, from the precipice house neither could see anything that looked like a marriage. Maybe it was further down and further down. They had no idea it was at Il Giardino. Moreover, B&B spoilers, Sheila Carter will milk the mishap. Of course, Sheila will abuse the marriage mishap for all it's worth, saying Finn went to her marriage designedly, or at least that's what Steffy would anticipate. Anyone could see that Finn was seriously underdressed to be part of a marriage, wearing what looked like a casual tracksuit because he came to get a pizza. Indeed, Sheila should have noticed that, but she sounded so happy to see him she wouldn't have watched if he was barring. Perhaps she really truly didn't notice. Finn really didn't have the heart to explain to his rapturous birth mama that he only came for pizza, although Cleric picked up on the fact snappily, talking him into staying. After all, Finn had to stay for the pizza to be made anyway, Illinois Giardino not being a pizza delivery place, and Finn didn't call in the order. Steffy Forrester's ready to shut Sheila Carter down. Steffy is ready to defy her hubby's birth mama. She's run out of tolerance with Sheila, and we're on Steffy's side in this situation. We hope Steffy can understand that Finn didn't mean to be involved in Sheila and Deacon's marriage, and can prove Sheila wrong about Finn attending her marriage. Sheila is trying to manipulate Finn, but we hope Steffy can outwit her. Steffy has every right to despise Sheila for all the detriment she has caused her family. Despite the complicated situation with Finn's connection to his birth mama, Steffy's love for her hubby and his love for her have kept their marriage strong. Steffy Forrester learns Finnegan betrayed her. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say it wouldn't be long before Steffy Forrester learns what took Finn so long on his pizza run. Steffy Forrester kills hope for the unborn on Bold and the Beautiful? It's not clear if someone busts Finn there and tattles to Steffy, or he goes home and comes clean about attending Sheila and Deacon's I-do's. But one thing is for sure, when Steffy finds out Finn was in attendance, all hell is going to break loose. Steffy Forrester is induced that Hope Logan is the reason Finn defied her and went to Sheila Carter's marriage. Steffy is eventually starting to notice how close her hubby has come with her nemesis, and this means war. This isn't just a cat fight over Liam Spencer. However, Steffy is out for blood and decides to hit Hope where it hurts, at Hope for the Future. B&B spoilers, Hope Logan for the unborn removed? Longtime Bold and Beautiful suckers know that Hope for the Future is Hope Logan's baby. Although it's technically its own company, it's a part of Forrester Creations' fashion house. B&B spoilers say Hope gets a shock when she heads to work and learns that her master Steffy Forrester has decided to dismissal HFTF. Can she indeed do that? Are you Team Steffy or Team Hope?